they've come in so useful.
Oh, 100%. And that brings us on to the reason why we're talking today, which is about the moment that Tim Burton and Batman came calling. So talk us through that moment then, Carl, because from what I understand, the role that you eventually succeeded in getting, which was to be the double for Michael Keaton, it wasn't an advertised role. I think there was some suggestion that you were approached directly by Tim Burton's team.
Kind of. I mean, it's one of those that I was this aspiring dancer working most of the time in all the facets of the media. So I'd be doing, 1 minute I might be doing a TV show with some comedians. There was a lot of people that I worked for at the time, like French and Saunders and Hale and Pace and Russ Abbott, etc., etc. I'd be doing something like that. Then I might be shooting a pop promo or doing a trade show or a bit of theatre, whatever it was. So I was working very, very, well. And then because you've got these really good agents, they are calling you for upcoming auditions, castings, or whatever. And so this particular one called Dancers, which was very much the first more established dance agency in London, they called me. And at that stage, it was to send people along who they felt fitted the brief and to meet the first assistant director. So that was the first initial time that I got to go to Pinewood. But I had worked at Pinewood several times before on other filming projects. So I kind of, always got very excited going there, because it was synonymous with the Bond stage and everything. And I went along and I met Derek Cracknell, bless his soul. It was such a lovely, kind man, great director, was also an actor himself. I had a very good initial meeting with him and then left, carried on with my day as you do. And then I got this sort of call later on, several weeks later. But I think what was so good was that they probably saw in me and heard about me and thought, well, the next stage really would be to see how I looked in the full costume, the regalia.